Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Bad Blood is happening this weekend, and I am here to give my predictions on the show. Now, I'm not going to go over the matches in order. I'm sure WWE already has the matches in order, so please bear with me as we have Nia Jax versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, the story is that ever since Bayley lost the women's title at SummerSlam, she wants it back. But Bayley isn't the only one that wants the women's title. Naomi also wanted the title as well. So a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, they had a tag team match, which was Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton versus Bayley and Naomi. Naomi and Bayley both pinned Nia Jax. Oh yeah, and it was a tornado tag team match as well. So Nick Aldis, the SmackDown general manager, had to come up with a plan to see who will face Nia Jax. So they ended up booking Bayley versus Naomi the next week on SmackDown. So then we got to the match. It was a really good match. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Bayley ends up pinning Naomi and gets the win and is now the number one contender. And now it leads to Bad Blood when Bayley goes one-on-one with Nia Jax for the women's title. Now, who wins this match? Well, it's actually none of these two, because I have a feeling that this will be the match where Tiffany Stratton cashes in her Money in the Bank briefcase. Why, you may ask? Because there was actually a confrontation with Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax looking to choke out Tiffany Stratton. But when everything got calm as Nia Jax left, Tiffany Stratton had a look on her face, and it literally just tells the story that, oh, she's cashing in. So I have a feeling that Tiffany Stratton will cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase, and I think she walks out as the WWE Women's Champion. Let's move on to Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship. Now, earlier this summer, I said that this match would be inside a Hell in a Cell. Unfortunately, it's not inside Hell in a Cell, but I'm actually okay with that. But this time, there will be no outside interference, as Dominic Mysterio will be locked inside of a shark cage. Now, I've seen people say that, oh, this story is starting to get stale. I'm starting to not like it now. I've been liking this story ever since it started, so I don't know what their problem is with this story. Now, who wins this match? I had a strong feeling that Rhea Ripley was going to win this match, but now that I'm hearing rumors that Raquel Rodriguez might return, that might actually change my mind and actually have Liv Morgan retain. So how does Raquel Rodriguez get into this situation? Well, Dominic is in the cage, and Judgment Day can also get involved as well. Probably the LWO might even things out, and the referee can get distracted by this, and this could have Rhea Ripley super close to winning the match. But a black hooded figure appears from behind, drags Rhea Ripley outside of the ring, can put her through the announce table, drag her back in the ring so that Liv Morgan can connect the Oblivion, connect the 1, 2, 3, and retain the Women's World title. Liv Morgan celebrates in the middle of the ring. The black hooded figure comes into the ring, reveals herself to be Raquel Rodriguez, and that's where the pairing comes together. Raquel Rodriguez can even reveal herself to be the newest member of the Judgment Day. I know Rhea Ripley fans are going to be mad about this, but you gotta let the story play out. It's not over yet. And since I mentioned Judgment Day, let's go over the next match. It is Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. Ever since Finn Balor turned heel on Damian Priest at SummerSlam, Priest has been wanting his revenge on Balor. And every time Priest is closer to Balor, the Judgment Day always gets in the way. So I'm assuming while this match is going on, the Judgment Day obviously will get involved in this match. So you might be asking, who wins this match? Even if the Judgment Day might get involved in the match, I think Damian Priest walks out with the win. But like I said earlier in the Liv match, I don't think this feud is over just yet. Now we're getting close to the end here as we have a tag team match. It is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Now this match as a recording is rumored to be the main event of the show. Now honestly, I wouldn't put this in the main event. I would honestly open the show with this match. Now obviously this is about Roman Reigns trying to get his Uwafala back from Solo Sikoa. Now I think the reason why this match might be the main event of the show is that we could be seeing some surprises. We could be seeing Jimmy Uso back. We could probably see Paul Heyman back. So who wins this match? I honestly have no idea. This is what you call unpredictability. You don't know who's going to win this match. So honestly, I have no idea who's going to win this match. But if I had to choose, I think I'm going to have to go with Solo and Jacob. Because obviously you got to continue the story. And now we go to the final match, which I think should be the main event of the show. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell. Now, as of this recording, this match is rumored to be opening the show. Now, I get that they want to start it off with a big banger, but obviously, I think this match should be in the main event. But that's enough talk about that. Let's actually talk about how we got here. This story has started all the way back in January of 2024. Drew injured CM Punk at the Royal Rumble, causing him 4 or 6 months of action, and CM Punk wanted revenge. Drew McIntyre won the World Heavyweight Championship from Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, and he wanted to celebrate right in front of CM Punk, who was doing commentary during that match. CM Punk attacked Drew and caused Damian Priest to cash in Money in the Bank, and CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre out of the World Heavyweight Championship. At WrestleMania, by the way. So Drew McIntyre is obviously pissed about CM Punk screwing him out of the world title at WrestleMania, so he wanted to find another way to get a World Championship matchup. So Drew McIntyre made a challenge to Damian Priest, who was World Champion at the time, at Clash at the Castle. And when Drew McIntyre was about to win the world title again, CM Punk screwed him again. As the referee was knocked out at first, CM Punk came in and counted only 1, 2, and stopped the count. So McIntyre was screwed by Punk for a second time. Then we go to Money in the Bank, and Drew McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank. He wanted to wait the perfect time to cash in that briefcase, so he does it. He actually cashes in the briefcase, making the match between Seth Rollins and Damian Priest into a triple threat match. And Drew, like a dumbass, made a mistake that the match is now a triple threat match, which means that there's no disqualifications in the match. And this was when Drew McIntyre took CM Punk out on that SmackDown when they were in Chicago. You know, made him bleed. And this is where CM Punk came back and screwed McIntyre again. Now we come to a point where these guys absolutely hate each other. They had their first match at SummerSlam, which Drew McIntyre got the win. Then they had their second match, which was a strap match at Bash in Berlin, and CM Punk won that match. Now we get to Bad Blood. Inside Hell in a Cell, one more time. Punk, McIntyre, who wins this match? I'm gonna go out and say it, that CM Punk needs to win this match. Because look at what McIntyre has done. He stole the bracelet that CM Punk had with AJ and Larry's name on it. He ended up breaking it into pieces and shoving all of the pieces into Punk's mouth. Now it's come to a point where CM Punk has in his mind, I gotta kill this guy. So I believe Punk will win this match. He will do it for his family. He will do it for Larry. He will do it for AJ. And he will do it for the fans. And that will finish this rivalry that started all the way back in the beginning of 2024. So that is my Bad Blood predictions. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos. Follow me on Twitter at EthanSoyShow, and I'll see you on the next one.